Number two, if our kids fail to find our acceptance, they will welcome it from the first group or individual who offers it. Oh yeah. I'll give you another story about my oldest son. When he was 15 and a half, nearly 16, we got him a job washing dishes at a local restaurant managed by a friend of ours. We thought, he's homeschooled his whole life. He's got to enter the workforce sometime. Let's do it. 15 and a half, managed by a Christian friend. It didn't occur to us at the time that she didn't supervise his shift. And that the kitchen staff was filled with wild drug-using pagans, orgiastic types, tattooed and hair dyed. And it didn't occur to us that we were really subjecting him to quite a baptism of fire. And so within the first couple of weeks, he comes home and he says this, "They like me." Now, we figured out years later what that meant. In other words, I've never met anybody else who liked me. You guys don't accept me for who I am. But these people like me. They actually like me. They gave me a nickname. They call me Baby Huey. The cartoon character from the, years ago, big old baby who grew up, Baby Huey, and a baby duck who destroys things by accident because of its size and strength. They call me Baby Huey. He had a nickname. You see, our son was now vulnerable. He said, "You accept me? I want to be like you." So the first thing we notice a month later, he comes home and says, "Hey, can I dye my hair blue?" What? You can't ask that. You can't think that. You can't let those words form in your brain. Can I dye? Well, just washable dye. It'd be kind of fun for a weekend. Yeah, and show up at church on Sunday with blue hair. Everybody's going to look at the pastor's son and say, "Don't be like him." No. What are you thinking? Well, washable dye, that's all, Dad. What's happening down there? Somebody going, "No, Dad, nothing. I don't want to go worship the devil. I just wanted to put my hair blue. It would look kind of cool. I like, No, son. A couple weeks later, he comes home and says, "Can I get my ear pierced?" What? Where are you? You see, he wanted to dress like the people who said, "We accept you." He didn't want to serve their godlessness. He didn't want their orgies, but he said, "I want to dress like the people." It wasn't that he wasn't sheltered long enough. The problem was we sent him into the world with a hole in his heart. We did not accept him, and he was just waiting for somebody to come along and say, "We like you." "You do? Can I get my ear pierced?" "No, son, of course not. What do you think?" "Well, Dad, it would be a cross." "Oh, sanctified piercing. That makes me feel good." And then he does this on me. He says, "Well, remember, Mom says that she'd like you to see you in an earring." "Oh, son, don't bring that up. I know. Your mom saw a movie, Sean Connery in a movie once with a ponytail, a beard, and an earring. And she says, that would be a good look for you, dear." Hey, once I went out and got a magnetic earring and put on just for her and shocked her one day in Walmart. It was so fun. She says, "You did it." Anyway, I had to take it off really fast lest someone I knew saw me. Well, my point was my son is busy saying, "Dad, I don't want to forsake God. Cross, Then weeks later, he comes home and he says, "Can I get a tattoo?" "Oh, no. What's going on? Where are you coming up with the idea? It's just a Christian tattoo." "That makes me feel really good." "No, son. Do you know what it was? He hadn't been not sheltered long enough. His heart was aching for somebody to accept him. At home, all he got was, 'I'm disappointed in you. You're not what we want you to be. You need to be something different.'"